They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, ready.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Mustang, 19.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 12th touchdown of the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is third and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. On first down is Young. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Let's go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. To throw, Young. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Young to throw on first down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Crazy. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
70 range. Go.
Young. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
7 Pirates. 19 tight.
A second down throw for Young. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Here's 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Cup 19.
Here's Young. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
That is caught at the 3. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Come on.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. On the bootleg, it's Young. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal.
Set. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Young. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on third and goal? Here's Young to throw. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To throw is Young. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third and 6.
70 range. Sack. Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got his man complete to Johnson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Young. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Young. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
Ready up. 79 Bronco. Shut up. Chap 60, chap 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll go. Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. They'll get the conversion It's a gain of 14.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set. 18 Raptor, 18 Raptor. They smash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Butker to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will get out in front 17-7.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one intercepted. Oh, yeah. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half.
Niners 17, Chiefs 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. time before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 right. Go street. Street. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first down is Young. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's second and 9. To throw is Young. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
A second down throw for Young. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's first and 10. Now Young. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and down here, or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 4th down, Young. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. They convert with a gain of 15.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, set. Track at 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
To throw is Young. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rory, 17. Go, check, go, check. Hurt.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Young to throw on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Here we go. Take go.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
60 back. 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Loose inside the 30. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain 24 yards. And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. A quick slant, looked in by Watson. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
And final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Now Young. This one caught at the 4. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The man in motion is Watson. On second down, Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers.